Hey guys, how's it going? So I said I was gonna start posting more on YouTube and TikTok, but I figured I would come by while I got some time and post for the night. I'm gonna post a new bag I got from TikTok. I'm gonna move out of my bag I have now and just get ready for the week. The week is pretty basic. All I'll be doing this week is just work, and I work from home, and then I have some errands to run. Like tomorrow, I have some errands to run. So I decided to. I just got a new bag, like a tote bag. I have the like satchel version of it, and I'm pretty sure you've seen it. But I have a tote version of it that I'm gonna move into this week and just run, my errands or whatever I need throughout the week in this particular bag. I love switching my bags, but it just be a lot for me sometimes. Like I just be feeling like it'd be a lot. So I try to stay in them a little bit for a week, maybe, or maybe 3 or 4 days, and then if I need like a certain type of bag for like a situation, or if I need it for something that would be a little bit of a better carry, then I will do that. Um, and then so I'll show you guys, but for just like a little chit chat. So this is what I've been carrying now. It's a crossbody. Got it off of TikTok, and I like it because it's kind of size inclusive. Every it just fit every body shape. It's got a really good long strap. It's also a shoulder carry, and it is the same exact size as the smaller Laurel. So it is like the everything in a significantly cheaper price. So it's really nice. So I compared it to my large. Let me see. I don't have one over here. I don't have my shoulder one here, but I have my large Laurel here, and it is just like a little bit smaller, but so it's the one underneath. But I'm telling you, they feel the exact same quality. Everything is the same, and they have really good colors. And it was like $16, $16 for this. So it was, and this crossbody is much more longer, much more thicker in width and in thickness. So this is Coach Large Laurel. This is the TikTok shop. Look at that. $200, over $200. No, actually, I got this on clearance when that sage was sort of coming out. So I paid like 130, but we paying to over 200. It's really more than that if you really wanted to pay what they was, saying they charged for the retail part of it. But anywho, let me get off my tangent because I'm already feeling some kind of way with Coach raising their prices by like that $19-20 for like the Savannah. So I guess if you didn't get it that first week or two, you don't even let the girlies get on YouTube and kind of give a feel, because I love watching Dazzle Me 77. She was going through her spiel, like you didn't even give her like a good week or two to get us motivated, because that's who I go to, or Miss Toy. I go to all of those to kind of see what they doing and how they feel the carry is, and I wasn't even able to be influenced before the price went up. And then they did it with the Erin. I went and saw the Erin. I think she's a little too little for me, and I feel like you can just kind of find her anyway, because I think she was like a remake or something. But nevertheless, she is now $20 more than what she was. Y'all gotta let me get influence so I can be like, nah. But then I see somebody else and they're like, oh yeah, I want it too. Coach better know. They better know where they coin coming from. You better let these YouTubers and people kind of get in and settle into it, because that's where my motivation comes from. Sometimes I don't even know if I like something until I see somebody else with it. So this is what I'm moving into. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen these everywhere, but you may have seen the satchel version. Ah! Sorry guys. So this is the tote version. I'm gonna take all of this stuff off. I can't get it in the frame, Lord. So this is the tote version. I gotta find a sweet spot for my filming. And then we have, this is what I've had. So do you see where it's a little bit different? The top is, this is more of a hand carry or a crossbody. It comes with some roses, but that wasn't really suiting me at the moment. But so this is more of a hand carry. She can get a little heavy, so you know, just got to be careful. She's a 3-compartment hold, so she has the 3 little slots, and then the middle is a full zip. I like it as a full zip, and then the sides are that, and then it does expand out, so you can kind of fit whatever you need in there. But that's what I had a while back. Now I'll be honest, I went in a Coach a couple of times while I lived, and the Coach employees stopped me about that particular bag and asked me where I got that from versus, you know, something in the Coach. And I mean, they don't have to just be a Coach, you know what I'm saying? But that's how. So this was cut a little bit different. I'm noticing. It looked like it has 3 compartments, but it does, but it kind of expands out in one section versus that one having 3 sections. Let me see. That makes sense. See how it's a little bit different? This one has 3 sections, a little bit more structure, and then this one don't. And then this one is a little bit bigger, but of course this one is more of a satchel crossbody, and then this one is what they consider a tote. Zip in the back. It also still has that 3 compartment. Oh, look at here. Hold on now. It has 3 compartments, but there's 1 compartment in the back that is a snap. I'm gonna take this out while I'm on camera because that's how new it is. So the back pocket is a snap. The middle is a full zip. Am I the only one to keep this in the stuff that purses that she put back on the shelf? Because yes, I have my purses on the shelf. Look at that. Okay, so that's the middle. It's got that brown, little lighter brown, and there's 2 slip pockets in here. The back one don't have a slip pocket. It's just one piece. I mean one compartment. 2 slip pockets again, and then the front is a zip. Ain't that something? So that front level is a zip level. So you get 2 zipped up. Look at this, Lord. Look at my nails. They won't allow me to be great. They won't allow me to be great. So you get another slip pocket, another open pocket, and it doesn't have any pockets in it. It is just one level. I mean, it is just one full pocket. So the middle has, look how good the middle opened up. That's pretty good. And those are really going because I'm fighting them just to go back. I mean, you know, they locking themselves right into. So you got that 1, 2, 3, and that middle compartment is really good. So I'm going to turn the camera in a second. I'm gonna take this off, these handles. So yeah, like I said, I'm not really doing much. I just have like some returns and stuff to do, and you know, just basic grocery shopping and things like that, but no appointments coming up here. School is almost coming to an end soon, so yeah, and them grocery bills be going. But yeah, this is it. All right, and then once again, this is what I am coming out of. Again, she is the equivalent of that shoulder laurel or whatever, the one that's a little bit smaller than the big one. So, and I'm telling you, $16. But I'm not here to sell you on it. I'm just here to see what we can do. So I'm gonna get to moving into her. One moment. All right, so I got the camera switched over, so I'm just gonna show you what I have in here, and then I'm just gonna stack this. So my wallets and everything is not matchy. As you know, if you watch my first video, I do thrift. So I thrift every Tuesday, and I thrift at the Goodwill, and I also thrift at the consignment shop in my area that carry like Doonies and more expensive items. I'll go there and see what they have. So a lot of my wallets and things like that, I'll just thrift them. Now, if I find something I like at Coach or any other place, I will pick it up if I want to match it. But to just be very honest, a lot of my stuff will just be um, thrifted, or I like I said, I do have some name brand stuff in here, so it's not gonna be geared towards the look of this purse. It'll just be what I have here will go in there. So at some point, maybe in my grown woman era, that will be something that I can try to adjust to. But right now, your girl is just being a mama that's trying to keep it real basic, because I had switched a purse recently, and I'm just having a tangent, but I had switched a purse recently, and I'll show you my organizer in this purse, because I have a flexible organizer that I can take in and out, and I end up using a pocket that I don't use often, and I end up getting like a membership upgrade, which I forgot about at Sam's Club. So when I went and checked my bank, there was like $150 missing, and I thought somebody had stole my card and was using it at Sam's Club, so I ended up canceling my card. It was a whole situation, but it's because I had did too much. So I try not to do that, so I know where my stuff is at. I'm not the world's most organized person, but I know where it's at for the most part. And she learned her lesson. She was doing too much, switching purses, thinking it's cute, and I pay for it. So anyway, without further ado, I'm going to show this again. I'll show this first. This is just a one, pocket, or just one open carry. So that's all that is. And then I have an organizer in here, and I have some stuff, and I'll just kind of show you guys what I have with that. And I'll just set it over here so we can have the focus on her. This is my makeup pouch. I'm just going to bring my makeup pouch so she can be a tilt. So I'm just going to tilt her on that for now. But we're going to make what we got work. Again, it is a 3-pocket purse. There's a pocket in the back. There's a huge, let me see if this will close back up so it kind of work with us. This is a huge carry in the middle with 2 slip pockets in, and then it has a small in the front. That I probably will put like maybe like some pins or something in that part of it. So that's what I have here. So I guess we'll just cut. I have a brush so I can keep it all under control. I have my Ray-Bans, and they're a bit bulky, so I'm kind of glad about this having, well, I'm just going to put it in here because they're so bulky. I don't want to tussle. I don't want to tussle with that middle section. And then I have a makeup pouch. She got some stuff on it. But I mean, little, if I have a 12-year-old son, and I'm going to tell you, that child could invent a problem. He can invent a scrape. He can invent we can be doing something the most basic, and he just scratched himself or hurt himself. So this is a necessity. This is a necessity for me, because this child, I'm telling you, anything. So here's one of my Coach, like I said, my Coach, and it just keeps my card information, really changes in here, and just money, just a couple of dollars. Somebody always needs, can I have $2 for school? Can I have a quarter for this, that? I'm just like an ATM. So I just keep a couple of dollars in there just in case I need it. And then what I will do is just go ahead and snatch that to something, like to the zipper. Not snatch it, but attach it, Lord. And just have it so I can grab it. Hopefully you don't hinder that zipper too much. You shouldn't, but that's just what I do. So I can just have up there. Who needs it? What it is. What it is, yo. What's up? So anyway, that's that. I'm just grabbing stuff. I don't even need this plane. Try me if you want to. I stole this from my mama. I don't think she know I got it. I probably should tell her I got it, just in case she get tried and then she looking for something and it ain't there. But that's what that is. Let me see. Okay, so this is what I use. This is what I use to try to avoid having like an issue with leaving something. This is a flexible organizer, thrifted, so it can it can go, and I showed this in my other video. It can go smaller. You can snap it, and then it will kind of, you know, taper down a little bit. And it has a pocket in the back. This is where my car was, which I don't really typically use. And then it has 2 slots in the front. And then it has, you can unzip it to even expand it even more. So it would expand out even more. And then again on this side, you can just close it up. And I'm telling you, it just allows me to get in and out of a carry so quick. Look at that. And then if I need to go bigger, I just unzip it and it expands. It expands both sides. And it has several pockets in here. It has my glasses. Let me, I need to see my car insurance, which I just moved another state, and baby, they charged me taxes on that car. And that car is a couple of, I mean, I paid like a little over $2,000 in taxes on the car already about. So this is my makeup I use. I use 57Y. And that's the Sephora brand. And then I have some Fenty. I haven't used it yet. It's got a little glitter to it. I like the Fenty gloss. This is what I have on my lips today. Once again, I'm not joking. I have to keep this because I have a accident-prone child. Band up anything that he try to do. Lord, please, just keep this child safe. And then I keep these at the bottom of my purse. Towels. So these are towels. You just wet them. And you can wash your hands, face, and they're sturdy. They're real sturdy. I keep them just in case we get into a situation where we need a towel to kind of wipe something off or, you know, clean something up. We'll have these. And I mean, I pay like $5 for like 100. So they're plentiful. They're in like just in the bottom of my purse. I have some Palmer Lips Balm in there. Again, I must have ATM somebody or something, because there we go with some more money somewhere. Some Jergens, because, you know, who trying to be ashy out here in these streets? Not me. And then I have some coconut hydrant. You know, my daughter, I don't know, she just be coming out the house with all of forgetfulness about putting on some lotion. So I have several different types. Now, I am not a lotion person. So I love lotion and I wear lotion, but I have to be very mindful because I am an eye scratcher. I do not know where I get that from, but I am always somehow scratching my eye. With that being said, about a month ago, I scratched my eye and I end up scratching my cornea. I don't know if anybody has ever done that, but it almost took me out. First of all, I didn't even realize I had did it. So when I woke up, I realized that when I shut my eye or my eye, you know, blinked, I felt something. Like I felt like, ooh. And I was like, okay, that's uncomfortable. So it just got worse, progressively worse. And I ended up going to urgent care. So no, I ended up taking some aspirins because I wasn't feeling well. And that sort of helped me. But I still was concerned. So I went to urgent care. Then they gave me some eye drops. And then my mom was like, she needed me to drive because we were going kind of a long place. And once those aspirins wore off, from me just moving my eyes to, you know, scan to drive or whatever, how much we really do use our eye. You know what I'm saying? Like our eyes move and we don't realize it. Almost took me out. And I had to just cover my eye and just like be in complete darkness. Then it got worse. I had to black my whole house out. And I couldn't go outside. I couldn't have the lights on. We just had to be I couldn't watch TV. Everything had to be completely low for me to just try to get through the day. But anyway, please, 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 please know yourself. And if you are an eye scratcher, I don't know where I developed that. I don't know how long I've done that. But I am so mindful of wearing makeup now. And I'm so mindful of lotions, because I don't know how I do it and how often I do it, so I just have to almost wash my hands to kind of keep them free of really anything throughout the day. And then I have just some lip gloss, which I don't really wear that often. I don't know. And then I don't know if you guys, I have teenagers. I don't know why I feel like this is a necessity. And every one of my purses is like an extra carry. So I have this one, and then I have the other one to take the USB. So I have to. So anyway, again, this is it just have pockets in it, a zip up pocket in there. You can zip it up in the back. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pockets. And again, I just leave like what I know I will always need, or what, you know, is a standard in my purse. I leave it in here, so it's more of, for me, I don't know if people call it this, more of a lazy carry. I mean, of a lazy switch, but I just do it like a little taco. Put it in here. I probably should have put this in here first before the glasses into that. Look, guys, right in there. That thing just fits in every. The only thing I don't use it for is my large rolling, because it's just a little too small. So I just put these in there. Now I typically have a smaller makeup pouch, but I just do not know where it is. Like immediately, I must have took it out and maybe used something. I think I took it out and cleaned my brushes. This is something I just keep at my desk, but it just have all of my stuff in it. But I just feel like, I don't know, because these can get a little top heavy. It might be able to fit, because I was not expecting that middle to be so nice. Yep, it fits. So that's what it is, guys. Without further ado, this is what I'm carrying today, a tote. I think she was like $45. So again, you know, I say I just carry whatever I like. I try not to be, oh, what's more stuff in here? I try not to be little pouch too particular about what purses and things like that. But if I like it, I like it. And if I find it at a reasonable price, I will. If I find a dupe or alternative, I'm not too proud. I am not too proud for much. I am just the kind of person is, I feel like purses are standard: hobos, crossbodies, satchels, tops, handles. I just feel like purses just it's what you like and what the designer, you know, their take on it was. So sometimes I can appease myself by just getting something that's similar, or like right now I have a lot of those Empires, but I have the Empires off of Amazon. But I do plan on buying an Empire, but I just wanted to see if it was something that I would carry, which I'll tell you, she gets heavy too. So we have to see. So this, I will put D-rings on, the bigger ones that I use in my Empire. I'm just going to put this on here for now, though. Sorry about the noise, guys. Just for now, I'm about to run out of battery. But anyway, that's it, guys. So please subscribe, like, and then I'm going to try to get on here a little bit more and show what I'm getting. So these are TikTok shop carries. So that's what we're doing this week. All right, guys, it was a pleasure talking to you guys. Please like and subscribe. Have a good one.